Hey guys, it's your boy Codexual here. I'm going to be showing you how to do a PS2 emulator right on your PC. It can be on the Windows, it can be on Linux, it can be on Mac. Those are the three main operating systems. So right now we're on Kingdom Hearts, the first one. And I'm going to be also showing you how to connect your PS4 controller to play. So the reason why I got into this is because I was looking at trying to get a PS2 and was like, there's not much physical copies that's out left, and I also looked into a PS3 and backwards compatible, and you had to look at a certain model number, CHECHA. Those are rare. Those are from anywhere between $200 and $2,000. So that's something I don't want to spend on. This cheap, free. Well, no cheap, but it is free. So obviously, I have my PS4 connected. It's Bluetooth into my laptop. You can also do it hardwire. It doesn't really matter. If your computer does not have Bluetooth capability, then it can definitely do a hardwire with your standard USB-C MEL cable. So I'm going to go ahead and just press X, normal, vibration on. And as you can see, it works fine, flawlessly. I'm going to let it go through a moment here. No lag whatsoever. It also depends on the hardware of your computer, how much RAM you got, how good your graphics card. So you're going to have to look into that. I don't know what you have, so give it a try. If it works, it works. If you're not too knowledgeable of what your specifications are for your computer. So it's running at 60 frames per second. And everything's going smoothly. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and close out of this, and we're going to get to the point.
These weird thoughts lately.
Me too, I like porn. Okay, so you're going to need PCSX2. Where you can find that is, let's go ahead and open up a browser here. You're going to go to the download page. So PCSX2.net. And let's say download. Click on download, select your operating system, get Windows, select that. You're going to download the standalone installer, install it, and whatnot. If it also downloads C++, download that. It will automatically download that, and it'll install it for you. It's highly needed. And as that comes up, it's going to go through. It's the first thing that is going to pop up is the BIOS after the installation. So as soon as you open it, this will show up. It won't show the Europe, the Japan, the USA. That's where you're going to have to get the BIOS. And this is where this file comes into play. I'm highlighting it right now. I'm going to put it into my Dropbox. And you guys can download it, and I'll provide that link. So the reason for this is it will not work without the BIOS. You need the BIOS. So as soon as you get it installed, we're going to go to the C drive users, your username, mine's Codexual, then your documents folder, PCSX2, then BIOS. Where you can find that, go ahead and open up File Explorer. Wait for that to pop up here. Then you're going to go to your documents. Right there's the PCX2. Double click on that. Your BIOS. And you're going to, I already have that all in. So you're going to drag and drop all of this into that folder. Simple enough, right? Then you're going to click refresh. So if you're in Europe, select Europe. If you're in Japan, select Japan. For me, I'm in the United States. I selected the latest version that they got, which is the 2.0. Then you're going to go ahead and click OK. Then I'm not going to show you or tell you where to get the video games. Pirate Bay. So make sure you use a proxy VPN, hide your IP address, because if the DMCA catches you, you know, that's some hard time on your ass. They might sue you, or you might get a warning from your ISP, Internet Service Provider. So just be warned. That's the disclaimer right there. So as for loading it up, there's two options. There is reboot full and there's reboot fast. I choose reboot fast because it's going to skip through the introduction. You know, as soon as you, if you remember, if you had a PS2, and if you remember of how you started up, and it goes through that introduction, and you select games, and you know, all those options, it's going to skip all that. If you choose the fast reboot, it's going to go straight to the game. You are also going to select the ISO selector to get the game of your ISO file, the image. As for playing your PlayStation 4 controller, it can be PS3 as well. But I'm with the PS4 controller. I'm going to show you how to set it up. The first thing that you want to do, even though if you have Bluetooth available, I recommend plugging it in. And the first thing it'll pop up is that annoying little sound. So, and it'll go through its installations by default. So let that go through. Mine's already installed. And you're going to be needing this, the DS4 Windows. And where to get that, you're going to go to the ds4windows.com. And there's a green link, download now. It's going to download, go ahead and install that. Or it's going to, it's not a standalone installer, but it'll come into compact.zip.rar. I don't remember the format of that. But you're gonna basically open up, and right there's the file. You're gonna drag and drop into your desktop or whatever folder. Doesn't really matter to me. And you're gonna double click on the DS4 Windows. And right now it's already synchronized. But the first thing that will pop up is it'll bring these small little box. It's a little installer. Step one, it's going to install the thing, and that's really it. You install it. Then it'll synchronize. That simple. Next thing after that, to have the configuration for your controller. This is the last and most important thing. To have your controller working with your PSXX2. You go to your configuration. You go to your plugin / BIOS selector. You're going to go to the plugins. Get the hell out of here. You're going to go to your plugin selection. Yours will show as LilyPad by default. Oh, by the way, if this shows up on your installation, go ahead and just click next or OK. I forgot to mention that. But anyways, it'll show up as LilyPad. You want the Poco Palm. That's what you want. You want the Poco Palm. You're going to go ahead and apply, then OK. That's it. Then you can go ahead, start up the game. That is it. Plain and simple. You can download any PS2 game. Again, not going to tell you where they are. piratebay.org. And just be careful of what you download. And it starts up. That's it. That is it, my friends. Enjoy playing your games. Enjoy playing those PS2 classic games. Because I sure am. And it works fine. So, it's your boy Codexual. Check out Utomic. They don't sponsor this kind of content. But I'm just your average tech support dude. But check out Utomic for cheap video games for your PC. I'm going to leave an introduction about that after this content. So, thank you for viewing. If you support this video, like, subscribe, share. If you're having any troubles, leave a comment down below. I will also help you out. So, enjoy.